I was once married. It's like I've never said this on any podcast anywhere. Look, I got married in secret and I was divorced in secret. I don't know if I'm dating now or not. But I have babe 1, babe 2, babe 3, babe 4, babe 5. If I was my daughter, I would not date me.
Why?
I will not even date me.
Good morning. Good morning. Justice r.ã.p, an incorruptible judge. Incorruptible. I wrote down some things because I don't want to lose my train of thought, but the miracles that God has been doing, he has even topped it more today. Very detailed. Justice r.ã.p, if you know him, pray for him, buy him gifts, bless his children. Very, very detailed. Incorruptible. I sat there, in short, I don't even know. Okay, I got to court this morning. Sexual offenses court in Ikeja. I got there at 8:20 this morning. Court was sit at 9. At 9, before 9 we got in there. 9:05 or so, 9:10, we already got in. He came out. It's Justice r.ã.p. And other cases. Femi Frank Olaleye's case, the judgment is today. Was today. I'm going somewhere. And other people were being called. I didn't see him in court. They always bring them late from the prison. He has been in Ikoyi prison since. He came in at, I think, about 10:10. That's when they brought him into the court. And then one other defendant was on the dock. And then he now let him to go and sit down because his case, he pleaded guilty. Next was Femi Frank Olaleye. I refuse to attach any title to his name because he's a serial rapist. He's a rapist, child molester, and he should be registered. Whoever is in charge of registering sexual offenders, you better do your work. I will not cease to remind people of what he is. Should in case he appears somewhere else. They called him to the stand. Justice r.ã.p, where have you been? Who are you? Are you a Nigerian? A Nigerian judge in the judiciary system? You are? He started reading. Some parts of the judgment you'll be reading, I'll cry. I'll clean my eyes. Reading. 45 minutes reading of judgments on top of Frank Femi Olaleye's head. Very astute Justice r.ã.p leaves you in no doubt that the judgment and the sentence he is going to give is his own. Nobody wrote it for him. Nobody persuaded him. Nobody had any hand in it. Every detail, even the last time I went to court, he was listening. He chipped in when he needed to chip in. Cheated the defense when he needed to. Justice r.ã.p, who are you? I just want to thank you personally. And the day I see you, I'm going on my knees. Not to worship you, but to thank you. Hey! Femi Frank Olaleye. I will not give kudos to Patricia, what's her name? Amadi. I hear you are no more the DPO for Anthony Police Station. It's good. You should be stripped of all your badge or whatever it is you have. You should be ashamed. A woman like you. You had evidence. You didn't show up in court. You didn't even tender the evidence. You kept it. You ran away. Even the judge, he acknowledged that police people don't like to show up in court. You don't like to show up. You choose to ignore court summons. You do as you like. How will people get prosecuted if you don't do your job? If you don't. Thank you, Lagos State Sexual and Domestic Violence Agency. Thank you to Tonya. Her handle is Tonya Broken Not Bruised on Instagram. This woman, this lady, today's her birthday. I asked God to give her a birthday present. And it has been given. I'm coming home. Don't rush me. Dr. Pamela Udoka. the sexual therapist who counseled and had a session with the survivor. Hey, Remi Olaleye, thank you for speaking the truth. Irrespective of the fact that it was your husband. Thank you. Because you have also ended up protecting your child, your daughter. Because next thing, you would have gone to her. There's no doubt about it. Yara Foundation, my people. God will bless you now. Mirabel Center, Eshegon, I was in court that day when your doctor was giving evidence. Child Protection Network, Bimbo Odukoya Foundation, Stop Abuse Foundation, the media for staying focused on this case. Be Inspired Women, Dr. Choma Obaro, he couldn't make it to court today. I am so happy. 2 counts, sexual violence, molestation, and defilement, penetration. Sure, you will know the legal reason. Oh, let me not forget. Mr. Jide Martins, lawyer, head of Department of Public Prosecution. God will bless you. That hug I gave you is deep from my chest. Femi Frank Olaleye, found guilty on both counts, which each carry life sentences. 2 life sentences to run concurrently. That is 1 life sentence. If it's life, it's like whether it's 1.5. Life is life. I am happy. I am so glad. This will send a strong message to anyone out there, rich or poor. The day your judgment is coming, is coming. And you those Frank Femi friends that came and you gave him fist bump when you entered the court, you should be ashamed of yourself. Ooh, you support a rapist, a child serial rapist, a child abuser, sexual violent and deviant individual, someone who is given to a reprobate mind. Sorry, I'm a bit shaky and scattered. After crying, my chest swelled up with pride. Justice Rahman Oshodi, God bless you. Lagos State Domestic and Sexual Violence Agency, God bless you. Everybody I've mentioned, minus Patricia, whatever her name is, former DPO of Anthony Police Station. Woo! Shame on you. You should be ashamed and you will get your common pants in front. Remy, I'm going to call you later. People, I know it takes time. I know justice takes time, but come on. If you can, if you align with the right authorities and you are strong inside of you, you will get justice. Next, I hear is Faye Daniels. You are still in Kirikiri prison, Abi. You are supposed to be a bishop, Abi pastor. Your case is next. Life sentence. Frank Frank Olaleye. You see yourself? Do you see yourself? You never finish.
I got married in secret and I got divorced in secret. Popular Nigerian comedian Mark Angel has revealed that he was secretly married and divorced in the past. The comedian made it known in recent podcast hosted by 2G Babyface Onyela that he had never tell anyone about it. Angel is a successful skit maker, actor. His personal life has been a mystery to his fans, who have wondered about his family, including his wife and children. Rumor has it that the 32-year-old got married to a lady called Amanda Josh, who featured in most of his comedies, and they welcomed a baby girl named Mila. Mark Angel remained tight-lipped about his ex-wife and marriage during the interview, talking about his present relationship status. He also said that he is unsure if he is currently dating anyone, despite having 5 girlfriends. In his words, "I was once married. I never said it in any podcast. I got married in secret and I was divorced in secret. I don't even know if I'm dating anyone now. I have 5 babies. If it was my daughter, I wouldn't date me." Breaking news: Lagos doctor Olaleye backs life imprisonment for rape. The Lagos State Sexual Offense and Domestic Violence sitting in Ikeja on Tuesday sentenced the medical director of Optimal Cancer Care Foundation, Dr. Olufemi Olaliyi, to life imprisonment for the defilement of his wife's niece. Justice Rama Oshodi sentenced him after he found him guilty of offense of defilement and sexual penetration of a 15-year-old girl. The judge held that the prosecution was able to prove its case beyond reasonable doubt and that all the evidence above the court corroborated that of the victim. Olaliyi was arraigned on 2 counts which bordered on defilement and sexual assault by penetration of his wife's niece, preferred against him by the Lagos state government. The conviction was arranged on November 30, 2022, and he pleaded not guilty to the offenses. The Director of Public Prosecutions, Dr. Babajide Martins, had told the court that Olaliyi had committed the offenses sometime between February 2020 and November 2021. He said the offense took place at number 17 Laye Ogunbami Close, Maryland, Lagos State. Olaliyi was accused of unlawfully having sexual intercourse with his wife's 15-year-old niece. He was also accused of sexually assaulting the teenager by penetrating her mouth with his manhood.